A very good morning all. So it's Mr. Saw again. Today I'm going to guide you on a topic, okay, about a student who was late to school. So this is a guided writing, okay, for your section C in your UPSR writing paper. Okay, again I'm Mr. Saw. So let's start. So first of all, let's look at the instruction given. So every time remember to look at your instruction first before you proceed to the pictures and the words given. So write a story, okay, when you see here, write a story means you have to use past tense most of the time. Based on the picture below, you may use the words given to help you. You may use means not necessarily to use all. Okay, it's not you must use, but you may use. If you don't know the meaning of a certain word, please leave it out. Right? You may use the words given to help you. Write your story in the space provided and write your story between 80 and 100 words. So let's look at the picture first, right? So as you can see, okay, the main character is the same boy. From the first, second, and the third picture is the same boy. Okay, now what happened to the boy? You look at the clock face. Okay, it shows 7 o'clock in the morning. Usually, when you wake up at 7, then only you head to your school, it means you will be late, right? Because you have to take bath, you have to tidy yourself up, and so on. Okay, and your journey may take you some time. So if you wake up at 7, it means it's quite late for you. So the boy, he was late to school. Okay, so the second picture you see, he was in a rush. He was rushing down the stairs to school, right? So when he reached the school, it was already 8 a.m. and you look at this man. Who is this? Who is this? Okay, maybe the teacher. Okay, the teacher said it's already 8 a.m. so the boy was late to school. So maybe the teacher scolds the boy for being late. Okay, let's look at the words given. Number 1, forgot. Alarm, you can understand, right? The alarm clock. Okay, maybe the boy did not set his alarm clock. Woke up. Jump. Dress means put on his shirt, and so on. Ran. Late. School. Apologize means say sorry. Excuse means forgive. Okay, so I think the words given are all very simple. Let's look at the next slide. Okay, now we are going to plan our storyline. So remember, you must have at least 3 to 4 sentences for a paragraph. So I think this story is very common, very easy to be done. So straight away, I'll show you how I create my tree map and I can write easily, right? So let's look at the first paragraph. Forgetful boy. So can name the boy. Okay, for example, Clement. Clement is a forgetful boy. Okay, it means he always forgets about the things that he has to do. Okay, so when you introduce the boy, remember I say you have to use simple present tense because it's a statement, right? So Clement is a forgetful boy. Okay, let's look at the second paragraph, the second sentence. Forgot to set. Okay, now when I use forgot here, it means past tense. Okay, I already got into the storyline. He forgot to set his alarm clock. When? Last night. Last night, he forgot to set his alarm clock. Then what happened? So, when he woke up, it was bright outside his window. What is the meaning? It was bright outside his window. It means, okay, it's already late. Okay, the sun shines into his room through the window. Okay, at that time he realized it was already 7 o'clock in the morning. It's late for him. So he jumped off his bed, it means get out of his bed and rushed towards the toilet to brush his teeth. Okay, I guess he has no time, okay, to do or to take shower or to take his bath, right? Because it is already very late. So remember here, jump off. Jump off, it means get out of the bed, right? Rush towards the toilet to brush his teeth. Okay, let's look at, okay, the linkers here used. Okay, the linker used here is therefore. Therefore, okay, oleh itu, he jumped off his bed and rushed towards the toilet to brush his teeth. Okay, let's get the second paragraph. So he quickly dressed in his uniform. Dressed in, it means he put on, okay, or you want to change to put on his uniform and grab his school bag. Okay, he quickly dressed in his uniform and grabbed his school bag because he needs his school bag to go to school. So he ran as fast as his feet could carry him to school. Remember, okay, if before the word school, we don't put article the. Okay, so we don't need the here. Okay, no need article. Okay, he ran as fast as his feet could carry him to school. Okay, we don't say to the school, remember, because it's a special place, so we don't need the. So then what happened next? Okay, you have to think so that your storyline is smooth enough. Next, when he reached the school gate, he heard the ringing of the bell. So now, nowadays, I guess every school will have the same time for the school to start. Usually, the school starts at 7:40 or 7:45. So when he reached the school, he heard the ringing of the bell. Ring, and then what does that mean? He was late, right? So he knew that he was late and he might get into hot water. What is the meaning of get into hot water? It means get into trouble. Now, this is an idiom that I use. Okay, might get into hot water. We don't have the here, get into hot water. So this is our second paragraph. He dressed his school uniform, ran to school, heard the bell ringing, and then he knew he was late. Okay, let's get the third paragraph. Okay, remember you must have linkers here. Okay, you can put linkers. Penanda Wacana. Okay, later, at that time, without hesitation. All these are linkers. Next, the third paragraph. So he dragged his feet to the classroom. What is the meaning of drag his feet to the classroom? It means he walked slowly to the classroom. Why? Because he was scared. Okay, why was he scared? Because the teacher might scold him. Okay, next. Okay, the teacher was as angry as a wasp when he saw him. Or when his class teacher, Mr. saw him, he was as angry as a wasp. It means the teacher was very angry. Then this boy, K. Clement, he was very smart. He immediately apologized to Mr. Saw. Okay, therefore, Mr. Saw excused him because he was late for the first time. So for every first timer, we will always give you chances to correct your mistake and so on. Okay, excuse here means apologize. Okay, then Clement learned a lesson. He vowed to turn over a new leaf. That's all. Okay, you see, it's very simple, but we use a lot of good words, right? So, do you have any question to ask? If you have, please text me or call me and I can help you with your questions. Okay, that's all for today. I'm Mr. Saw. See you again. Bye.